So basically, with PD, there's been a couple bombings that have happened, and we don't know whether it's a terrorist attack or if it's just an arsonist who's also lighting fires. And we have to enlist the help of some of the paramedics from fire and basically put them in harm's way and let them walk a day in the life of the Chicago PD officers. And so that's kind of how the crossover kicks off. I love the story that we get to tell because mostly it's like chasing bad guys. It's like kicking in doors and, chasing bad guys and getting into crazy, gunfights and stuff like that. So it's like, I'm like a 12-year-old boy at heart, so it's an action movie for me. That's why it's awesome.
The way your voice changed during that entire sequence was amazing. It's very exciting. I also feel like I'm like, yay, you guys, because I just joined, so I'm, sheepishly in the back being like, congratulations. But it's very exciting for everybody, and everyone works so hard. The crew, the writers, the cast, everybody. So it's huge congratulations to all of them and the fans. Such support. So it's very exciting to be a part of. Yeah.
Cool. And it feels like you've been here forever. We're all sick of her, so
that happens quickly. Yeah. Yeah.
Totally. The crossover is almost everybody. We have Bowden and Dawson and Brett mostly, I think, in this episode. Actually, I think maybe even David comes over. I like everybody's in it. It's a huge crossover. But it's awesome. It's fantastic. It's a giant. It's like a giant fraternity here. It's one big party, and you get your cousins from, or your brother from another mother, and they come hang out for the day, and it's a lot of fun.
Well, I haven't done one yet, but I'm very excited to do one. It sounds like a lot of fun, and I've met everybody just, in passing, and everyone's amazing. So I'm looking forward to the opportunity to happen over to some of the other sets.
Yeah. It's fun. I think it's really cool for the fans because, they get to see like this one big universe that's all seamless, and people kind of, jumping from show to show. And if you love one show and you connect with these characters or this relationship over here, then sometimes you'll see it over here and on another show, and it's like it's one big escape, I think, for the fans. It's pretty cool.
It's really interesting, like having everybody, and it makes the city, like the show, come to life, having all the different shows involved, I think.
No, I had no idea. There's no way of knowing, how well a show is going to do. You start a show and you're like, okay, we have this great cast, we have this great crew, and it's an amazing group of people, and the scripts are really good, and you start filming, but the show hasn't aired yet, so you don't know if the fans are, or if they're even going to have fans, if people are going to respond to it. And then you see the ratings, and then the fan base grows, and then Twitter's crazy, and people are always talking about it, and then people are tuning in every week, and then all of a sudden 5 years goes by and you're like, what? How did we get? This is crazy. How did this happen? And it's really cool, and it feels like something really special to be a part of. So I think we're all very grateful.